if you grew a plant-based crop, you would need 62 times less land. So your 15 acres, let's just divide that up. I'll get my
But have you? But this is what I'm saying.
calculator here.
Yeah, yeah. What my response to this point is I'd say that that's very it's very short-sighted and a silly way of looking at it because 1,000 pounds of potatoes aren't going to feed my family.
Oh, shit.
Don't
No,
have
but
any
I'm
protein.
not
You have no
saying that you
fat. It's
should.
like I can't feed my whole family off of any plant-based food, but I could feed my whole family off of a few animals on that land. I could have just a few goats that I'm breeding, which it's I feel like there's a lot. I feel like in the vegan movement, there's a lot of people who live in cities who've never lived in rural areas before, and it's like they think that the whole San Francisco, New York, and London. And I think that's why we see a lot of these people coming out of New York, London, San Francisco is because they're so disconnected from their food supply. They don't understand that, like, you can't grow your own vegan garden and only eat your own vegan garden.
Why can't you do that?
I don't know anybody who's done it. I could be wrong, but I don't know.
Well, you've got 15 acres, which is a fair amount.
Yeah, he's feeding a bunch of vegan animals off his land. This is an example of how someone can sound smart for hours and then show you how dumb they are.
Freely the Banana Girl has recently just moved. She's got like papaya trees and mango trees, and I think it was like custard apple trees and all that sort of stuff.
That's the problem.
Sorry?
But you can't live exclusively off of those.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's living off a lot of it, and you don't need.
Is he going with the nutritional fallacy? You can't be a vegan. I was hearing that 8 years ago. Of course, during it, I was saying, can't be a vegan. Nothing's changed. This guy himself was doing it 8 years ago.
I just worked it out. Your 15 acres for the amount of food that you get with your cows, you could have 1/4 of 1 acre and produce the same amount of calories from plant foods.
Yeah, but it's not foods that I want to eat. And you know how much work that is? These cows just grow.
Raising animals is super tough work. I go around Palm Springs, just ride around, make the stops at the citrus trees, and sit there in the grass just eating a grapefruit that tastes much better than in the store. And then I go down the street. Might as well tell you the street. What's the street? This is Washington Street, Palm Desert. On the east side of the street, there's date trees. You just pick up all these dates, man. Too many dates. And that wraps up this video. Thumbs up.
Subscribe.